Here's a number to chew on. 90 billion. That's the estimated net worth of Rick Cohen, the owner of C&S Wholesale Grocers. Most of you have never heard his name. He's not on TikTok. He's not posting selfies on a private jet. He's not keynoting at some hyped-up conference. This is a guy who built a true empire, almost completely in the shadows. He's the quietest billionaire on the block, and his story is a masterclass in execution over talk. While everyone else chased clout and likes, Rick built the plumbing of the American food supply chain. One pallet of cereal at a time. You know the flashy names. But the person who keeps your shelves from going empty? Probably not. That's the disconnect. We celebrate sizzle, not steak. Rick Cohen's story is all steak. He figured out how to get your can of soup from factory to shelf faster, cheaper, more reliably than anyone. In the boring grind, he found a fortune. Rick didn't parachute into the C-suite. He was born into a business started in 1918. Founder, Israel Cohen. Partner, Abraham Siegel. A small operation delivering provisions to local stores. Rick grew up with the smell of cardboard and the sound of forklifts. He worked in the warehouse, loaded trucks, learned the routes, not PowerPoints, back-breaking experience. By 1974, he took the reins of a regional player with bigger ambitions. He studied inefficiencies, wasted movement, broken processes, paper everywhere. He wanted to build a machine, perfectly tuned, hyper-efficient, data-driven. Why stack pallets this way? Why that route? How to cut spoilage by 0.5%. Tiny adjustments, multiplied across millions of items, create massive savings. He knew the system was the product. Reliability was the sale. He learned every job: forklift operator, loader, route planner, manager. He spoke their language and understood their challenges. Not an ivory tower boss, a general who fought on every front line. Rick's game changer wasn't one invention. It was rethinking the grocery supply chain. He told big chains, fire your warehouse staff, sell us your DCs, let us run your logistics. Factory to shelf, cheaper, faster, better. Self-managed distribution. C&S manages inventory, charges a small fee per case. Incentives aligned. Vendor became backbone. Switching became hard. Two pillars: technology and scale. He invested heavily in proprietary software and warehouse automation. Track every item. Predict demand. Optimize routes. Minimize waste. By consolidating many chains into mega warehouses, he unlocked economies of scale. A quiet revolution. C&S became the logistical core for major players. Each contract added volume, cut costs, won more business. The flywheel spun faster. He wasn't in grocery anymore. He was in information and logistics. The mothership, C&S, largest U.S. wholesale grocer, one of the biggest private companies. Dozens of DCs serving thousands of independents, chains, military, and institutions. He owned Grand Union and acquired Piggly Wiggly, Carolina. Retail as a real-world lab. He founded Symbotic, autonomous warehouse robotics powering his edge. Symbotic went public and became a multi-billion-dollar company on its own. Bell and Hudson, his family office investing in real estate and ventures. Each piece strengthens the others, a long-term dominance ecosystem. First, obsess over the unsexy details. Measure spoilage rates, rework your loading logic. In low-margin games, fractions of a penny become fortunes. Second, use technology as a weapon, not a toy. Invest to crush bottlenecks, drive down cost, increase speed and accuracy. Aim tech like a sledgehammer at your biggest friction. Third, turn your customer's biggest headache into your business model. Stop selling products, sell the solution, and become indispensable. Finally, stay private if you can and play the long game. Freedom from quarterly pressure lets you fund decade-long bets. While others think quarter to quarter, you think decade to decade. Structure for patience. It's an almost unbeatable advantage. Operational excellence is a brand built on trust, and it compounds. He shuns the spotlight to focus on the money game. Systems, numbers, results. Build a superstar system so average people can perform at an elite level. Patience is a superpower. Decades, not days. Step 1. Master your craft. Pick one service, product, or process and go deep for 90 days. Step 2. Call 5 customers. Reorient around solving their most expensive pain. Step 3. Document every task. Turn know-how into a repeatable playbook. Step 4. Reinvest profits. Build the muscle of compounding efficiency. You won't build a $90 billion empire overnight, but you can start today. Put the first dollar to work. Go execute.